Okay. In all seriousness, this is a beat I made while I was in the studio with an artist completely from scratch, and I just thought it'd be a good idea to walk through the process of making it, because that's what we want to be able to do, right? Is get in the studio and make beats for the artist. You can't always carry your laptop and your extremely precious hard drive around everywhere with you. So it's good to have the skill to be able to make beats that are good enough to record on in the studio. Who knows, what if your files all get corrupted and you get scared and your pants fall down, and then you have no beats to play for. And what if you, that same day, you were going to the studio and 21 Savage, he's there and your pants are down and you don't have any beats. Not even gonna lie, this is the wrong project folder. Or here's the, I'll just play all the different chops that we made and used throughout the thing. So I laid down a simple hi-hat, simple snare on top of our chop so that he could start writing lyrics. So the reason you would want to do that in a studio session, where once you have your loop that you and your artist have agreed that you like, laying down a hi-hat and a snare is good to let the artist start, you know what I mean, getting a feel for the tempo and the BPM of the beat, rather than trying to write lyrics to sweet fuck all. And then once I did that, I just kind of let it play out, and I added a new pattern and just started playing with some different drums while he was thinking of lyrics. And these are the drums that I came up with right here. Now that we had that, I basically just repeated the intro back to back, or back and forth into itself, so that we could start coming up with the spacing of the lyrics and how we wanted to write everything out. And what ended up coming from that was that we used the same chop from the intro and we pitched it down, and then we gave our drums, like, we made them wide and put a whole bunch of reverb on them, and that's turned into this part here. So we had this slow part that plays out come after the intro and then drop into the verse where the drums start to hit again. And for change ups, really, we didn't do much, because you're recording and the artist, you know what I mean? What matters when you're recording is that it's arranged nicely. It doesn't need to be the permanent arrangement of the beat, just that it's arranged in a way that makes sense for a song. And the full thing, you can watch it on my other channel. It's called Oakley's Vault. I'll link it in the description. And I'll play a preview of the beat at the end of this video.